basically watch the second episode of Batman Telltale series. Honestly, so far it's been pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's pretty good. So, yeah, I guess we'll just start now. Yep, luckily I know Telltale games work. Previously in Batman Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure.
Hello, Conrad.
Right side.
Yes, hello.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
I knew it was you, Brandon.
Together, we will change Gotham.
So if you don't want spoilers, you probably just
Gotham's
go to
next
your
mayor.
video.
I'm eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Video is really underused and like stuff.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting
used to
votes
get
from
more.
Gotham's biggest crime family?
And stuff like.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Yes.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
So this is what I'm gonna hear throughout all the episodes, don't I? Oh yeah, I did that option. I nearly killed them.
The Waynes.
And Ayub.
Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yes, it's you. Fuck Coney.
Flasks.
This is kinda suck. Which is no, say nothing.
I am Visco Robot.
Yes, I know you are. Oh my god. It's gonna last forever, isn't it? I will turn it off.
And Ayub.
Okay, no, I'm turning off. You're abusing it. Right now you're abusing it. Your power. Shoot, how do I do it again? There we go. You got no power now.
You don't have to do this.
Haha, you got no power.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Haha, you can't do anything. Crime Alley, okay. I see Bruce's death. Damn it, yeah, damn it. That's what let's say. That's what you do when you abuse your power. Someone just wants to watch the world burn.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Shoot you.
I
Yeah,
know
it's just
you
newspaper
come
then.
here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations.
Mob
about
money
his
behind
ties to
me
the
and
underworld.
fortune.
This isn't going away.
It's also
I'm just talking
public
about Alfred.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years.
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers.
Sounds like
hear it from
a good story, really.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises.
Like the
It's
Waynes
just
being
not
a
possible.
crime family.
That kind of money.
Trying to say go to hell.
I'm already there, Bruce. Right alongside you.
Oh.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
And what
Nothing
about Martha?
happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore.
Good.
But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
You tell us at the
I hope you
1966
can
Alfred.
forgive me.
I'm still family, you let me down, I'm not ready. Let me
You
down.
let me down, Alfred. I don't know if I can.
I understand. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. There it was.
If my father was that
Wait,
deep
so-
in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption.
Does that mean Joe
don't
Chill was the
think-
good guy because he killed
You
Thomas
always
Wayne?
said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Damn, that's
Maybe
your
that's
superpower.
wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
What's that? You said you were doing it now, and then you're not gone. Your powers still aren't back yet. You do know that. Okay. Sorry, Donnie. I need to trust you before you get your powers
But I
back.
want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
What are you saying now? I mean, not. Just stop it, please.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Please just stop now. Okay, finally. Is there anything past you? Like the store? No, nothing. Just absolutely nothing new. I want to get every single detail of this. Can't even look at that. Okay. Okay, I want to talk to Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
That should go in this boring. Yeah. And it's boring. So you should go.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
But he wasn't
It's just
honest.
too bad he wasn't honest as well.
He had his flaws, yes. But you more than anyone should be able to appreciate that he was a complicated man.
He worked with people like Carmine Falcone. Yeah, right. No, I wanted every detail. I want to find all the unimportant stuff first. Can I talk to him again?
There must be some detail that escaped you.
No, okay. Well, then I have to look at it. I can look at it perfectly. So we'll have to walk all the way to it. It's just the logic of Telltale games.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Martha was a good person. Thomas was just like a criminal.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Maybe. Okay. I'm leaving now. I'm from the stones to June sheet quotes again. It's Joe too, like, hey, how you doing? He's Tom's Wayne that protected me and his Martha like hey. Scarecrow?
Yes, it isn't. They told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Oh damn, why'd he run? Oh.
He's making a mistake.
Oh damn. His final one was about Falcone.
Bruce.
Oh damn, okay. Oh, she was gonna kill me.
Bruce, are you alright?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Oh damn. On the Telltale series. Hi. CPD. This looks like concept art, right? Just Harvey and Bruce.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules.
Oh, that's that guy from episode 1.
Now, don't get me wrong. Always hear
Couple pop part.
this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
And I
Get
appreciate
that, Art, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about.
Falcone
I'm
my
all for
pencil.
blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Ears
we
golden.
finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm
Hey.
sorry. Information? What information?
Oh,
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going
Don't
to contact your
Falcone.
office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
Hey, there's no
the reason
option
I said yes to
to
this
give you it.
unorthodox request.
Oh wait, if I gave it to Vitavale, he'll probably
Nice
know.
job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne,
Renee Montoya.
Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to
Montoya.
say,
Oh,
some of us
yes.
police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Oh shoot, I have to make up the line on the spot. Silence him.
At least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
because that's
Falcone's
because I impaled
inside.
Falcone.
Say what you gotta say.
I remember
We'll be
now.
out here.
Yep, makes much more sense. Episode 2. Oh, gee, okay, I did a lot to it. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More
Until
like
you
cousins.
hired Chill.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Oh no,
Thought you'd have figured that out by now.
well,
Hey, I tried to get through to you.
nothing
at
like
Dad's party.
family. Nothing like you.
Maybe I should have spelled it out.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No. No way I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm hurting him.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you?
Give me answers.
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still,
No, I didn't know because you murdered
made
him.
us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for
Barely
it.
knew him.
I hardly remember anything about him.
Yet you see his legacy every day. In Wayne Enterprises.
He made everyone rich, and you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust
Did-
anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
But
They're waiting for you in hell!
what the hell? What? Montoya?
The bastard had to die!
Montoya?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Didn't look like there can be a doctor. So the only other person I can get information about from their parents' death is Mayor Hill. And oh boy, that's gonna be hard. Okay. God, why does this smoke look terrible?
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Samson to hit Falcone since we lost on the other.
We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. The details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
Great. Oh, and Monte's just
Tell me
waking
if
up.
she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Nice phone. Okay, neck.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
So Scarecrow injecting her? Maybe. Skin.
Her veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
That looks like the veins from
Alfred, I think I found
Joker
a substance.
invented.
Analyze and forward me the result.
Goose bomb. All I can see. I'm really trying to remember.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
You shot someone.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God. It's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone. But I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so...
So Gun's still lieutenant, okay.
I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Damn.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to. No matter what. The reasons why I should've.
Oh, they
were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Well, it's
not mind control. More like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution? Oh.
Cobblepot said something similar.
That's fast.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Don't worry about that.
I found needle marks.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Yep, me out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Oh, surprisingly, Vicky's here.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
I don't have time for this.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
That was probably a bad decision, but I don't want Montoya to feel sad, so... Loading screen. I wonder if Lucius gonna pop up in one of these episodes. Because we
Either
haven't actually seen
drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue scan on Montoya.
It doesn't necessarily
similar to the
totally in
nerve
Batman's life,
dots.
but I'm not really sure yet.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy and out of control.
Who's this in top right? Oh, they're all changing. Who are they?
This
Into
refined
sample.
drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
As far as I know, Montoya is still an isolated case.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Alright, now we need to search room for... Need to search for Oswald cell phone signal.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
I don't think that's Cobblepot. I do. No, don't think it. Don't. I think it's in the middle, so I'm just gonna go here.
Bring me her head.
Yeah, it's not that, so it must be here. It's a big area. Yeah, it's not here. Here.
Yeah, go, you go. Be the right. Right.
So that means Starline Club. Yes. Let's get the Starline Club done.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking to Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Yay. Oh shoot, okay. Oh, come on, there's gotta be more around here. Who's that blue guy? Jesus Christ. Okay, is it Arkham combat?
You lot, come check out this
No one heard that, okay.
Where is... I don't know! You can help me.
Let him go.
Who's that blue guy?
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. But don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone.
I don't kill.
To be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mia Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Do they?
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Oh,
So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay with Russian. I would, but I still got a Catwoman
who is
job
that
to deal with.
9-foot blue guy?
What's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Kick his leg, punch him in the stomach, punch him in the face, and he obliterates me. Okay, that sneeze is very good. Okay, that did nothing. Oh Jesus, okay. Being back. And he's gone. Okay. Is he really gone that fast? How much he went that fast?
Track down Selina, Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I kind of think that Alfred needs that code name, like Oracle does, like, 'cause Batman just doesn't go around saying Barbara, like, in front of people. He goes around saying Oracle in front of people, but in front of people he just says Alfred. Like, that'll take a lot, a lot of stuff, really. So Alfred should have a code name, like, I don't know, taxi, yeah. No capes, okay. Oh, look at this. Bruce Wayne wearing a hoodie. It's probably £100 hoodie. Okay. Not expect this part.
A new twist in the race to the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as a jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Yep, Street Fighter. Bartender.
You here?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Nope.
Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina, where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
I know.
It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw. The Penguin.
It's not my fault that you're in this, Selena, but I can help you out of it. Tell me what you know about Penguin.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Here. Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Yeah, well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what do you suggest? The bat helps the cat.
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie.
If
The
anyone
gallant
heard
white
that,
thing.
then they'll
It
obviously
really
know
is
that
adorable.
she's Catwoman
But
and
what
he's
would
Batman.
Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
This isn't
So why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Well, managed to track me
Bruce.
down.
You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Alright.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own
Yeah,
skin,
let's just punch him. Hey. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe this is the same company that made Minecraft so removed. This is brutal. It's just a walking dead. Jesus. Nice, Lena. Oh no, now he's got a knife. What's he got there? A knife! Oh no, you're not allowed to do that. Selena. You have this one. Okay, now pass it to Selena.
Not done yet.
Oh, come on. Boom. And destroying all these guys. Hey, back to back.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
No, they're not. Okay, of course. Hey. That's it. Oh, knock dual wield lightsaber fight. It's the best lightsaber fight in the game. So Katana. Nothing can beat me. Oh, Jesus.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Just did a crime. Should probably dead out here. Let me check these pockets.
Come on, this way.
What was that? The music didn't stop.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Hold on. Okay.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
You didn't even search it.
Are we alone?
Go down. Back away, Tessa. Back away.
We should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Damn.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
So those guys in that bar definitely know I'm Batman.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Dwayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
Hill's working the damn group.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Oh no. There was Bruce. Or there was Batman. I mean, the thing is, Batman will scare Mayor Hill. But like, Batman would be like, literally like, because he just attacked Falcone and they killed him. And now he's going after Mayor Hill, who's right now seems to be innocent to the public. So, kind of want a split decision here. Bruce wouldn't make him really talk because he's doing a fight right now, and he couldn't really do anything. So I'd say to go as Batman would be the best option.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill.
Don't worry, Alfred.
Delicate.
I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate, or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes. I'm cutting your pay. Who's that? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what?
This is scary.
I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Ray. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Why is everyone going after Bruce Wayne?
Security! Pick up, goddammit!
Bruce Wayne didn't know this.
Security!
Which he's dangling over the balcony. Okay. It's bad.
I've done nothing wrong.
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
So there's multiple children of Arkham.
No. Please.
Tell it to the police.
No.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
Right.
Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
See you. Stayed just in time.
What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in
just
Arkham
tell
Asylum.
about this.
Indeed. I'm
just said about this. Okay. When they were personal
Bill
butlers.
seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
So Alfred must know a lot of things, but he seems to not tell me anything. Stupid. On the screen again. That's the part where it's basically where you thought I had my test just done, but now I don't.
I wonder what else is on here.
Why is that quick time event?
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hells, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting.
They are.
I can't imagine how he must feel.
But the thing that's most
to learn so much in so little time.
But the thing that's most upsetting is that we don't know your birthday.
First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Look, let's see the Gotham feed then. Batman, the one man and the knob. Okay, yeah. The Rat Falcon had it coming. Police raid Wayne properties. This film showed Denton Hill tied. Oh, wow, they're tied. Dot shootout. Suspect escapes custody. Okay. Carmine Falcone murdered in police custody. Oh, and that's by Vic Vale. District is Gothamite's biggest concern. Gotham after Falcone. Who do we want to be? Okay, oh, that's it, okay. Codex, what's in the Codex then? Oh, well, he's updated. Not bothered to read all this. I just want to get all the rid of all the information that's just get rid of all of them. It's just my CDO. No, no, I don't want to do that. And then, yeah.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist
James
that the
Gordon.
candidate is having trouble paying his
Sushi,
campaign
Barbara
staff
Gordon. Oh,
and
Barbara
making
Gordon.
ad buys.
Okay.
Dent
Well, we know
spokesperson
that
said
Barbara
these
Gordon
rumors are
is
nothing more than a
born.
smear tactic
Don't know how old she is.
perpetuated by the incumbent
She could be
Mayor
like
Hinkle's campaign.
2, she could be like 50. I think like season 2 and like maybe in season 3 like there's an Oracle like Batgirl, even Robin. Where's Robin?
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Yeah. Right now, we can watch the security cameras. Who? Favorite part of the game.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's...
John Danger.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a reach.
I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you.
Wait, why?
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
That hurts.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a
Oh,
sucker punch.
I could say
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're
a liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
As long
no
as
matter
you
what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I
knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Oh no, of
I'll
course.
always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Still doesn't know about Penguin. Okay, there's a lot of things going on right now. Oh, now we're into this episode. And it looks like we're getting into the final bit. Oh, we got auditorium. What is Gordon doing on the rooftop? There's smoke being
quite so far.
terrible.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone...
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I value you looking out for the city. Really. People are terrified of you. Including my cops.
I can lift up.
Fine by me. Just give me the report so I can protect the debate.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half, huh? The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Oh, Catwoman.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
We're all on the same side, Jim.
Well, this better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
So Catwoman's now a Nancy hero.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This
is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Yeah, actually.
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Trace is not... Great. Penguin's men are here. That's that one. Right. Just read that.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's programme. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
No, no, stop, please.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do. You'll do. Get out here.
Oh, it's Blue Man again.
Back there.
And of course, he picks the
armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Yeah, that's easy. Okay. Doug. Let's examine the one next to the camera. Okay, we can either hit him at the TV, hit him at the camera stand, or let Catwoman do it. The TV will be stronger, so I'll link him to the TV. I need to do wham. This. And then this Doug, I'm gonna be right there, so I'm just gonna be bam, and I'll jump towards him, and then it can go to the doll at the most. Okay, and then this Doug can either hit the stage light, start it just a stage light and Catwoman, or the ceiling. I'll let Catwoman do this one. She needs to get someone. There we go.
Sounds fun.
Bam, and then bam, and bam, and Catwoman. But why didn't you do your job, Catwoman? There we go, you're a bit late, but that guy's still alive, somehow. Not even unconscious. And that's just a safe.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Every YouTube video.
Brothers and sisters of God, you have nothing to fear. We
Who is
are
that?
the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that grew in your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayors have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh, and you just up Mayor Hill. Wait, is that from the injection? Oh, that's also from the injection. Oh no. Is this where he punched Two-Face?
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Jesus.
right, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Oh, damn, okay. Gonna move. Oh, it's the blue guy. Blue guy. So he's mean to me. Wait, what's that? Is that Thomas Wayne?
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal.
That's Falcone. Oh no.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Oh no.
Now you know. Now you will see.
No, she's pulling back one. Well, they're talking now.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Certainly do. Oh, nice, Vicky. You know some moves.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh no, Catwoman, please. Where's Catwoman gone? Catwoman. I'll be at the time. Oh, I need to break my dome. Okay.
Please, I need a man.
You could never.
Catwoman. Catwoman. Okay. Now this is just absurd.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
Wait, what?
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh. Okay. Mayor Hill killed. Hi, Jojo. And down Harvey. Oh no. Oh, and Mayor Hill's killed. Oh my. Okay, there's lots to take in. Where's Catwoman? This Catwoman betrayed me.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne?
Jojo to kill Thomas Wayne. Oh no. Oh, finally Catwoman comes.
Batman! The revolution's already starting! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join.
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Harvey doesn't trust Batman, so I want to see Two-Face. It's bad to really say. Oh god. Oh, that. I feel like that was a mistake. Oh.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Oh no. Oh no.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac?
Two-Face.
We need paramedics over here, now!
And they've also drugged him. So, and Penguins ran off. Oh no. Penguin's run off. Harvey's Two-Face. Mayor Hill hired Churchill to kill Thomas Wayne.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Harvey is in hospital. Oh.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Colin's around my house, so. Is this supposed to be a next time on?
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we
that's that mysterious guy. Okay, wow. It's the two children of Arkham. Hasn't it taken... Okay, me and 29.6% of the players made Falcone suffer. Oh my. 21.5% didn't kiss Chiselina. Oh, okay. Oh, only 2.7% of players chose to visit Mayor Hill's Batman. Oh. You and 91.2% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Okay, yet. Finally, not minority in an option. You and 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harvey. Okay. And this is the next time in. Okay. That was a very short episode. That was only like 75 minutes long. Wasn't very long.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Me.
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yes. Still,
what do you want from me?
You know what I want.
Relationships with Catwoman. Oh.